All right. Good luck, everybody. One last thing. National Treasures Collegiate. It goes to the team they're on, or it goes to the team they were on the longest. Then there'll be maybe some nil spots, but there was a nil spot in this break. So, well, these are really far away. Hang on. We're going to start with the blasters, obviously. Let's take the overlay down. And let's get a little ripping neon. All right. Good luck, everybody. It's blaster time. And anybody getting spots in that next break, I will do a roll call when I'm done with this one, okay? Empty. Mayberry, do you think it's in here? There's never a guarantee. You think it's in here? It's a Sunday. We got a good shot, don't we? Empty box. All right. Good luck. Let's get it. Well, good morning, Cheyenne. Just in time. We're just now starting to rip. Desmond Quentin Johnston for the Chargers, Kendra Miller, and Randall Cunningham to start out our Sunday morning. This guy has shown spurts of being very good, and then other times he's had a little bit rough. But I know when he played us, he looked good. We've got Jair Alexander, Luke Musgrave for the Pack, Demario Douglas, and Ricky Williams. I want one too. I want to see it just as I want to see it. Be here. Thielen, Charlie Jones for the Bengals, Willie Levi, and Bobby Wagner. Fred Taylor. Azuma. Silver Devontae Adams for the Raiders and Ramondre Stevenson. Good morning, Danny. Your sis was in here probably about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. She said she had to go off because she's got to work today, so she had to go get some sleep. Chris Collinsworth, old Tommy DeVito, DJ Johnson, and DeAndre Hopkins. Devontae Adams, Jordan Addison, base rookie for the Vikings, a silver Jahmyr Gibbs we take around here, and Michael Strahan. It's my boy. There you go, Pats fan. We take those. A D. And you know what? We'll put Jordan up there too. I know it's a base, but we'll put him up there anyways. All right. Well, that blaster didn't have it. It's Kyle Pitts, Darnell Washington, Chamari Connor, and Tyreek Hill. Big Frit here. Big Chug-a-Lug. DJ Moore, Bryce Young base, Younghoe Koo, and Darius Slayton. It's Bryce. Jamal Charles, you're all right. There he is. CJ Stroud going to Mayberry. It's amazing. Jaron Hall and Myles Garrett. Good morning, Savannah. Jason Witten, Luke Schoonmaker, Warren Sapp on the silver, and Hassan Reddick. Aries, you're supposed to be passed out. You've quit being a fibber. Andre Rison, Clayton Toon, Britton Strange, and Jason Taylor. Christian Watson, Trenton Simpson, Jonathan Ogden, and George Kittle. No deed. Oh, hi, Dash. Thanks for your input. We all appreciate it, but not so much. To the streets, playa. To the streets. Elite is next. Emptiness. Kid Rapala. A nice Bucky Irving out of 49 for the Bucks, going to Josh. Elway, Taylor, Burrow, and Ray Lewis. We've got High Life, Adam Thielen, Puka, Stevenson, Colston, and Garrett. Good morning, Sage. Welcome to the potty. Cheyenne and Lindsay are here talking schmack. Kool-Aid McKinstry out of 399. James Conner, Mahomes, Moore, and Otis Anderson. I think Aries is still here talking some schmack too. So 3 people in here talking schmack. What's up, doctor? Oh, a little auto action. Cade Stover for the Texans going to Mayberry. Turn of the century out of 499. Sapp, Watt, McCaffrey, and Witherspoon. Oh, I got to watch out. They're all teaming up. Kid Report. Oh, little Puka action out of 99. I believe that is Mayberry too. Hey, Mayberry, do you want to share a little bit? Yeah. I'm just saying. We've got Jared Wiley out of 999. Jemiah Sutton and Bryce Young. Joe Boo already sees it, Brian. I don't have to. He already knows. He's well informed. Tyreek Hill for the Finns out of 349 on the Spellbound. Wayne, Komet, Hall, and Allen. All right, so let's do no huddle. Doctor. Empty box. Richard, you do what your heart tells you. That's what I say. Quia, Marvin Harrison, Jr., Bryce Young, Derek Harmon, and Kenneth Grant. A nice John Elway. That's cool. Out of 99. Otten, Owens, Milrow, Kamara, Coleman, and Murray. And I see spots coming off the board in the next one. I'll do a little bit of a roll call at the end of this one. Okay. Y'all, look, hey, now hang on. Nah, hang on. I can't have the whole chat teaming up against me, all right? Y'all need to be nice. Stop it. Please. Kenny Clark, Franklin, and Dilfer. Hairston. Elijah Arroyo on the silver. Jarquez Hunter on the disco. Bill Cower, Quinshawn on the variation. Peppers, Mahomes, Dillon, and Woolen. See, I like that, Misty. I like that very much. Thank you. Thank you. I got to keep my poise under pressure here, you know. We've got Debo. Amon-Ra. Looks like we might have a redemption. Cooper Kupp. Tet. Disco Lambjack for the Ravens. Good luck. Oh, well, Misty, then just wait. You're gonna join in just like all the others. Rookie autographs, Mosaic, no huddle blue, 386, Ricky White the third. I'm not sure. Is that? Hang on. I don't want to say the wrong. Is that Falcons? Hey, Tori. Good morning. Tori, there's a bunch of people in here picking on me. Tell them to stop it. Ricky White the third. I don't know who the. I'm not sure what team he's on. Let me look it up. Nick says Seahawks. I believe him. I'm just going to confirm it. Nick. Or Ricky White. Ricky White the third. Yep, Seahawks. Seahawks. Tori, you can't be in agreement with them. My goodness gracious. Help me. Please help me. Oh, I'm in trouble. Good morning, Lindsay. So this goes to the Seahawks. Now, Tori knows firsthand, okay? I was expecting her to have my back, but there went that. Adam Thielen, Hooper, May, Mixon, Reed, and Likely. Good morning, Richard. I'll be just fine. I'm a big boy. LeGarrette Blount, Wilson, Stroud, Travion Henderson. Khalil Mullings disco is out of 20 for the Titans. Justin Jefferson disco, Moments in Time. Van Ginkel, Smith and Jigba, Gates, Nix, Dobbs, and Irvin. I saw that madness, Doc. I did. It's Jacob May. Dalton Schultz, Quentin Johnston, Cam Ward, Jimmy Horn Jr., RJ Harvey on the disco variation for the Broncos, Williams, Dylan Gabriel, Richard Sherman, Josh Downs, Foreman, and Gibbs. What's that, Jonathan? Oh. What do you mean? I picked the case with the red auto Wolverine out of it. I picked the right case. I picked the right case. Jalen Hurts, Steve Young, Warren Sapp, Torrey Horton, Josie Jewell out of 99, Jamar Chase. Well, that's fair. Wilson, Mitchell, Abdul Carter, Smith, Jennings, and Stingley Jr. And there was a sketch in there. There was the Thing sketch in that too. It was. I was taken back a little bit there. I was like, "Whoa, I know what that is." It was Hugh Jackman and the X-23, the female clone of Wolverine. I don't know the actress's name offhand. Arkham does. Daphne King. Falk, Judy, Molds, Tyler Warren, Tyler Shuck, Isaiah Likely on the disco. Gannon, Bigsby, Odunzi, Old Boy, Taylor, and Hayward. All right. Well, all right then, Lindsay. We've only got the next break that's pinned. I see some spots coming off the board. I'll do a roll call at the end of this one. Okay. Do they really, Jonathan? I knew there's one-on-ones of them too. Burrow, Carmichael, Knox, Deontay Thornton Jr., Peyton Manning on the silver, Jahmyr Gibbs disco for the Lions, Peyton Manning, Crosby, Tyler Warren variation, Shockey, Stone, and Warren. Good morning, good morning. You slept the whole night through. Good morning to you. 1 per 10 cases. Kyle Vanoy, Darnold, Penix Jr., Graham Mertz, DJ Giddens, Ray, out of 50 for the Ravens, we take those. NH, little color match. Higgins, Thomas, Purdy, Nakua, Williams, and Worthy. And if you're new in here, you do get all cards, by the way. All cards ship. All cards ship. A little deed. Roethlisberger, Henry, Mooney, Quinn Ewers, Larry Fitzgerald on the disco. Patty Mahomes and Caleb Williams. Now, the way we do this is this will go to the more expensive team in this break, and that is the Bears. Sorry, James. This goes to the Bears. And let me make that clear for the shipping crew. Okay. 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 Travion on the variation. Ray Lewis, Williams, Bond, Pearsall, and Jacobs. Okay. Did you know, and I've said this before, did you know that Larry Fitzgerald had more tackles than drop passes in his career? It's pretty impressive. Quinn Ewers. Baker, Mayfield, Joe Namath, Stafford, Wester, Taylor, Donovan for the Cowboys disco, Johnson, Sanders, London, Disley, Seymour, and Jones. Good morning, J-Wham. Good to see you. Oh, they're all here, and they've been laying it on thick already. They're not playing not one singular game this morning. No, they came in with a mission. Get Primo. Get him. Gabe Davis, Tiki Barber, Ty J. Spears, Shamai, Zach Bond, Demario Davis on the disco, Travis Hunter variation, Jewel, Komet, Freeney, Robinson Jr., and Geno Smith. Oh no, y'all, no, oh no, no. All right, we're going to do Resurgence, and then we'll do the National Treasures. Collegiate. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Thank you, Cheyenne. I'm appreciative. Is that the RPA right there? It might be. I think it is. Empty. Well, thank you, Misty. We try to have fun around here. Lindsay, those got discontinued for a while. Those were pretty good. Classic is good with me, and maybe a glass of milk. McCaffrey, James, Falk, Taylor, Joe Theismann, Xavier Worthy out of 249. Smith and Wright. Oh, never, Misty. That'll never end. It's okay. That's all right. It's part of it. But what they all need to realize is that Joe Boo hears everything that they say. So, Jerome Bettis, Eddie George, Joe Montana, Earl Campbell, Troy Aikman out of 125, Trey Benson, Davis, and Wilson. He does, Arkham. How dare him? After all I've done. Barry Sanders, Irvin Thomas, Vic. Ooh. Colt Bishop is our first auto. Gold out of 50 for the Bills. That's going to Lil. Little gold action auto. Eli, Chris Braswell, and Cardi. There's Gill's boy. Maybe he is, Arkham. That might be the problem. Well, he needs to take a little break. Man. Ricky Williams, Phil Sims, Bolitnikov, Young, Theismann, the young Theismann. Out of 99, Peyton Manning for the Colts, going to Byro. Nice hit, Byro. Robinson and Eichenberg. Bengals been a little quiet, but here you go. Oh, that doesn't. I don't know if that sounds like a great combination there, Lens. I don't know. It's very bad to steal Joe Boo's wrong. Woodson, Dorsett, Cribbs, Dent, Malachi Corley on the refractor, Xavier Legette, Smith and Faltanu. Terrell Suggs, Herman Moore, John Randall, Steve Young. We might have another auto here. We do. Cam Kinchins out of 125, so looks like the RPA should be decent. Steve Young was a refractor. Michael Pratt's in there. Our odds just went even up more. Means and Paul. And there's still a National Treasures Collegiate still back there. No. It's going to be somebody good. It's probably not going to be numbered, but it's going to be somebody good. It's going to be a good player. Okoye, Rice, Kelsey, Brady, Ben Sinnott. There's your boy, Arkham. There he is. Steve Young on the refractor for the Niners, Glimmer and Gleam. JPJ and Sua Matia. People, Evan and Jebediah say it's going to be Bo. Peterson, Bruce, Ward, Levis, Charles Woodson on the refractor, Bernie Kosar, Lassiter, and Lufa. Doug Flutie, Mike Singletary, Troy Aikman, J.J. Watt, Adisa Isaac for the Ravens out of 199, Trey Benson, Bishop, and Rook. It's Sunday, so I'm gonna say I haven't seen him in a while. I'm calling Jaden Daniels. So Allison, we'll see. Revis, Harrison, Keekly, Walter Payton, Joe Alt, Red, 5 out of 5 for the Chargers going to C-Mac. This guy's a pretty good player. I know offensive linemen aren't celebrated all that much, but he's a good one. 5 out of 5, rookie Joe Alt. Jaden Daniels refractor on the conductors. Fisk and Cowing. CJ, they've been very, very quiet. Allen, Moss, Warner, Johnson, Tyrese Knight, Devin Hester, Sanders, and Arnold, and we're about to find out. Good luck. Good luck. It's going to be relevant. I don't know if it's going to be a QB relevant, but it's going to be relevant. Let's take a peek here, see if it's numbered. It might be numbered out of 99. Carter, Johnson, Owens. Oh, it's not. Dude, this is one of the weirdest cases I think I've ever encountered. Adonai Mitchell, this is a weird case. Something is chilling in there. I don't know what. I can't even begin to guess. But if so remember the box yesterday? Who was it? Who was in that? There wasn't any big names in it. And this is the second time this happened. So something's going on with that case. There's like an out of 5 RPA of a quarterback or something. Or maybe even a gold vinyl or something. There's got to be. Dorsett, McCaffrey, and Wiggins. Because I've probably opened 30 plus cases of that product. Maybe more. It's numbered to 99, Stick. It's numbered to 99. But the consistency of those boxes, something's in there. Something's in there. Yeah, Moon, Polk, and that's right, Pat. That's right, Pats fan. So it's like something. It might be Arkham. I might finally pull that guy on a card. All right. Before I open this, okay. One last time. They go to the team that they're on. If they are retired, they go to the team that they are on the longest. And then obviously if it's college, it goes to the nil spot. Okay? Good luck. And if there's like a discrepancy or something that's close, we'll figure it out. It was Adonai Mitchell, Jonathan. It's been weird. It's been weird, Jonathan. The last 2 boxes have been weird. I've got a feeling something's in that case. So it has to be. If that's what's coming out of it, something's in there. Empty box. I'm thinking gold vinyl. That's my prediction. There's like a gold vinyl of something in that case. First card, well, that's a good start. Tyler Warren, first on print out of 99. We shall take it. And that is going to Byro. There you go, Byro. Me too, Kim. Good morning. Ooh, he's extra chunky. He's extra thick. Nice hit. Yeah, no kidding, Evan. I'm just going by. I'm going straight through the box. Quinn Ewers out of 99 going to the Fins, and that is Mayberry. That's a nice card there, Byro. We'll take that. And that's Mayberry. This card actually wasn't in there. I'm sorry. It's not. This never happened. Barry Sanders out of 75 for the Lions. Going to Pats fan. Nice hit there, brother. That's my boy. Next up. Whoa, look at that. That's different. What is that? What is that a piece of? Julian Sayin out of 99. That is the nil spot. That's Arkham. Just looks weird. Looks weird. Nice looking card though. I don't know what that is. Like, is that part of the Miyagi Dojo emblem? Who knows? Next up, Jordan James also going to the nil spot. 2 out of 25. Right? It's Cobra Kai. That's what it is. 2 nil spots in there. Doug Flutie out of 39. Now, this one might actually be close, you guys. I need to. Let's all look up Doug Flutie real quick, because I want to say it's Bills, but it doesn't mean that it is. I need to look. It could be he played for a lot of teams. But let me just make sure so there's no discrepancies here. Where your stats at, bro? Okay. So did not play. Played Canadian. Wow, he played a lot of Canadian football there. So I'm going to go. He's been with the Chargers. He was with the Chargers for 4 years. So even though he played more for the Bills, like actually played, it's going to the Chargers. New England was 3 years. Oh, and then he came back to New England. That's weird. That's really weird. Doug Flutie goes to the Canadian football spot. No, I think. All right, so we can all be adults here. Let's just all be adults. Okay. They're all very close. He played for the Bills for 3 years. He played for New England for 4 years, and he played for Chargers for 4 years. I feel like this is my opinion, and maybe we can come to an agreement in the chat. I feel like since he actually played football for the Bills, he started for them, that it should probably go to the Bills. Can I get some thumbs up on that? It was close. Price-wise, it was close. I'm seeing most expensive spot. I'm seeing a lot of thumbs up for Bills. I'll tell you what. I'll do you one better. Who had the Chargers? C-Mac had the Chargers. C-Mac, I'll make sure that you aren't... who was the other team? Who was the other team? New England. So that's Arkham. I know he's cool. C-Mac, I'll make sure there's something else in there for you, okay? I'll do that myself, okay? So I won't leave you hanging. But I think that should go to the Bills. That's how I feel. You can't do that on here, volume. And if you see anybody else on here doing that, they shouldn't be. So I'll take care of you, C-Mac, and that card's going to go to the Bills, okay? And that's that. And let me put that on the card so they know. I think that's fair. He actually played for them. And then C-Mac, I got your back. Okay, moving on. Don't be a discrepancy, please. Riley Leonard out of 25. That's sick. Is that diamond? It is. Out of 25 diamond going to Byro. Not bad, bro. That's a thick old card right there. Nice hit, Byro. And we got one more to go. Shadur Sanders out of 49, going to the Brownies, going to Jay right at the last moment, bro. Arkham is saying someone is a Niner? Huh? What? Oh, is he? Is he really? Why does it say rated prospect? Why does it say rated prospect? Did they mess that up? Well, it has been taken care of, and thank you for your honesty, Arkham. That shall go to the Niners, and that is James. All right, let's do a little bit of a recap here of all this madness, and then I'll see what's off the board in the next one. Thank you, Arkham. Why does it have? Yeah, that makes sense. I've pulled his card before and other stuff. But why does it say that? Well, I know, Chris, right? But why would they put that on there? Come on now. It's been long enough that all that stuff should have been worked out. Undrafted. But why did they put rated prospect if he was actually on a team? I don't know. Now I'm going to have to check every card. Hunter, McKinstry, Warren, Mullings was out of 20, actually, I believe. Yep, 12 out of 20. Ricky White, the third redemption. That's for the Seahawks. Lambjack, Donovan, Jahmyr Gibbs and Quinshawn. Peyton Manning, Josie Jewell. Jared Wiley was out of 99 for the Chiefs. Out of 99, Nakua, Chase, Silver, Jahmyr Gibbs. Quentin Johnston, John Elway out of 99. Darnell Washington, Cade Stover, auto for the Texans out of 499. Warren Sapp, Bucky Irving, rookie out of 49. CJ Stroud, rookie. Bryce Young and Jordan Addison, base rookies. Adams, Justin Jefferson, disco. Tyreek Hill out of 349. Patty Mahomes and Caleb Williams, that goes to the Bears. Ray Lewis out of 50. Isaiah Likely, Travion, Cole Bishop out of 50. Xavier Worthy out of 249. RJ Harvey, Quinn Ewers, Travis Hunter, Larry Fitzgerald, Tyler Warren, and Tyler Shuck. Jaden Daniels, Peyton Manning out of 99. Joe Alt, red out of 5. Cam Kinchins out of 125. 125, Troy Aikman, Demario Davis, Tyler Warren, first on print out of 99. Adonai Mitchell, RPA for the Colts. Julian Sayin, Quinn Ewers for the Fins. Barry Sanders for the Lions. Jordan James, which is for the Niners. Doug Flutie going to the Bills after some deliberation. Riley Leonard for the Colts out of 25. Diamond and Shadur Sanders out of 49 for the Browns. And that's how our Sunday morning starts. Boy, oh boy, what is chilling in this resurgence? It's in there. There it is. All right, now let me get this to the side here. Take a screenshot of this. Did it update? Hang on. Yes, it did. That's the right break number. Okay. Take a screenshot of that for your records. If you need to see replays for any reason, YouTube is where it's at. We're live streaming there now. It'll just be a replay when I'm not live streaming anymore. Good luck. We're about to get a little second Sunday morning rip in. Are you ready? Now, let's get these down before something treacherous happens. We're going to start with the International Mega. If you haven't seen these before, they're probably one of the best megas, if not the best mega I've ever encountered, ever in the history of ever. They made these in 25 too. I haven't opened them yet or seen them, but we're probably going to try and get some, that's for sure. Mr. Hard, good morning. Hunter, good morning. Empty box. That football break pin at the bottom of your screen is the last football break of the day, you guys. Then I'm going to MCU. We're going to do Marvel half case breaks. Marvel Studios half case breaks is what we're going to do. So if you want foosball, that's your chance. Chavarius Ward, Jesse Bates, Devontae Adams, Kayvon, Thibodeau, Honey Badger, Mark Andrews, and an Amari Cooper out of 88 for the Bills. Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Nope. I don't know, Sage. I can't. I just drop them and whatever happens, happens. Purdy, Goff, Jones, Jacobs, White, McLaurin, and Ed Oliver is out of 180. Bills. Mr. Cooper, Mr. Cooper. I like that show too. Achan, Highsmith, Kittle, Garrett, Hendrickson, Joe Burrow, and Jamar Chase. And a Deontay Johnson out of 40 for the Panthers. Mayberry, I'll have to check. That means you probably got it at the same. It probably processed at the same time, and you were maybe just a second late. Lamb, Johnson, Bland, Wilson, Franklin, Mahomes, Michael Penix base on the Falcons. Not numbered, but we'll take it. Yeah, come on, Red. Let's get you a Jag. Right here, this pack. Burns, Cook, Prescott, Josh Hines Allen, Tucker, Pittman, and Jaquan Jackson out of 180 for the Titans. Yes. Yes, Jonathan. I forgot. We talked about that yesterday. I love it, Mrs. F. I'm happy. I'm happy that that's the case. Deshaun Watson, Aiden Hutchinson, Karlaftis, Dobbs, Lockett, a Marshawn Lloyd numbered to 80, and Jatavian Sanders out of 88. Kind of a light box, if I'm being honest. Where do we go from here? Yep, let's do this. No, I'm happy with Topps getting everything. And don't worry, you guys. It won't take long for us to forget all about Panini. You know, Topps ran this whole thing for a very, very long time. And now they're taking the reins back. Empty. Anton. Got our numbered card already. Travis Etienne Jr. out of 35 going to the Jags. Not bad, bro. It's a start. Dexter Lawrence and Roschon Johnson. Yes. Hang on. The last football break is pinned right now. I think. Yes, it is. I couldn't see it. And then we're going to do Marvel, you guys. Jimmy Garoppolo, Silver, Emmanuel Forbes, Jonathan Mingo, and Christian Gonzalez. We'll take care of all these mojos. They can go Cholo. Yes, they sure can. And I hope they do. Tavius Robinson, Sauce Gardner, Mekhi Blackman, and Austin Eckler. Who ended up getting Ming? Oh, the Cowboys did. What happened there? Is he still there, Mayberry? I feel like I don't even know if he's still there. Byron Young, Rod Smith, Jalen Hurts on the chain reaction, and Marvin Mims. There's an eagle for you, Kerr Saxon. He rides to the bench. Cedric Tillman, Jerry Rice on the Retro Series, Cooper Kupp, and Bobo. It's Jerry. Lambjack. Fiocco for them boys. Lambjack on the My House and Will Anderson Jr. It's weird that you guys traded for him and never, I guess, maybe just didn't have what is needed. There's your boy Fiocco. Oh, I know, Wheatley. I'm one of my really good friends is a Cowboys fan, so I'm aware. I've been watching them right along with you guys for years. Jalen Carter base, Darnell Washington, Jalen Hurts, and Brock Purdy. There's a Puka base. Dalton Schultz, Anthony Richardson, and Michael Wilson. We'll put Puka up there. Why not? All right, let's do Mosaic. No huddle. What do you say? Oh, I can't see the chat. Give me 1 second, you guys. The chat just disappeared on me. All right, I'm back. Michael Wilson has been balling. Mr. Esquire, good morning, bro. Yes, I can, Lissandro. And you, look, you don't have to say it out loud. Everybody already knows it. I mean, it goes without saying. Look. See? It's pretty simple. Good luck, everybody. Mr. Esquire. Good morning, bro. White, Brown, Hunt. Tyler Booker. Joe Morris. Oh, baby. Congrats, Mayberry. That's nice. T.O. Hall of Fame. Honeycomb in the very first pack. A treat. 30 people just left alive. They might have, David. Nice hit. I'll take care of Joe here while we're at it. Shuck on the variation. Daniels, Bond, Moore, Gore, and Goff. Nick, tell no one. And tell everyone. Might have a redemption here. Isaiah Davis, Stewart and Chandler, Jalen Lane, Omarion Hampton on the disco, and good luck. Rookie autograph mosaic, no huddle blue, card 365, Quinshawn for the Brownies. Now that's nice. Nice hit, James. DeAndre Swift, Jaden Higgins, Taylor Anderson, McBride, and Njoku. That's nice. That's a good redemption right there. Nice hit, James. It's no huddle, Jackson. It's no huddle. Elway, Addison, Kittle, Ferguson, Ricky Pearsall, Silver, Corey Dillon. Yeah, this guy was nasty too. If you don't remember this guy, Newbin, Diggs, Bettis, Green, Pollard, and Kelsey. Yeah, he was pretty good. What do you think of Luke? What I was reading yesterday, it looks like he might win Rookie of the Year. Ford, I don't know if he deserves to, but it looks like he might. Robinson, Myers, Jalen Milroe, Cade Otton on the disco for the Bucks. Jared Goff Moments in Time disco, just like that. There you go, C-Mac. You need that in your collection. Montgomery, Matt Golden on the variation. Lamb, Tracy, Shakir, and McCaffrey. Hobby, are you talking about the one that's pinned at the bottom? Some of it's 25, some of it's not. But that is the last football break I'm running today, and then we're going to run some Marvel half-case breaks. Marvel Studios. That's T.O. right there if you're talking about the honeycomb. In this one, 3 more red with the packs that are in front of me. Toon, Neighbors, Achan, Bryant, Lambert Smith, Laporta, Hubbard, Lewis, Tet on the variation, Williams, Hubbard, and Hester. Lions showing up a little bit this morning, I've noticed. Franklin, Love, and Brown. Mumpfield. Quinnen Williams out of 50 for the Jets. Michael Penix on the disco. Barkley, Young, Thomas, Ferguson, Brazil, and Beckham Jr. Don't you do that. Jonathan, stop that. That's slanderous. You stop that. Actually, I don't care. I want to see that. And so does C-Mac. Yes, he was. And it's Mumpfield, Jay. You're real close there. Newbin, Ligete, Jackson, Will Howard, RJ Harvey, Egbuka on the disco, Favre, Welker, Colston Loveland on the variation, Campbell, Theismann, and Clowney. Well, we're gonna find out, Red. You gotta gauge your expectations. All right, you gotta just believe. Believing's half the battle. Then it can let you down after you believe, but you have to believe first. Williams, Jefferson, Spurrier, Dylan Gabriel, Hollywood Brown, Jaden Daniels on the disco, Men of Mastery, Connor, Sherwood, Estime, Etienne, Gradisher, and Ertz. Wow, Jonah, that was a whole lot to have to type into the chat. I feel bad for you. 14 spots left in the next break. Bucky Irving, Boswell, McConkey, Tommy, Malachi, Devin Neal out of 50. RJ Harvey, Davis, Tracy, Tua, Hawkinson, and Horn. Hey, look, he's not even original enough to like get better. Jonah, I feel like you're 12, so I'm just gonna let you know that have a good Sunday. You need to go have some Fruity Pebbles, okay? Or I don't know, shredded wheat maybe. You seem like somebody that deserves shredded wheat. No frosting, just shredded wheat. Have a great rest of your Sunday, Jonah. Quinyon Mitchell, Marvin Harrison Jr., Bryce Young, Scataboo, Terrell Owens on the disco. There you go, bro. Micah Parsons and Abdul Carter. That'll go to the G-Men. Otten, Owens, Thielman, Culpepper, Kamara, and Coleman. I don't mind shredded wheat. It's not something I would grab every single time, but it would definitely be frosted mini wheats, not the other. I don't know. I've never even tried to eat shredded wheat without the frosting. I've never even tried it. So Debo, Amon-Ra, Cup. We might have a gold here. Love it. Eamon Worry. Jalen Milroe for the Seahawks. Variation gold out of 10 going to CJ. That's a little bit better, CJ. Charles, so here at 238 cards, when there's dual teams or tri teams, it goes to the more expensive team in that break. That's how we do it here. Nice deed there. He hasn't even had a chance to do nothing yet. And then there's a Jalen Milroe behind it. Hooper, May, Warren, Murray, and Reed. Dawson, Knox, Darnold, and Penix. Higgins. Joey B. Out of 99. There you go, Josh. Egbuka for the Bucks. Okay. Going to Trey. Tyler Warren variation. Higgins, Thomas, Stone, Nakua, and Williams. Oh, I know Mayberry. I know. He was hurt too. But I always thought, even with that, I thought they'd find a way to use him like they did in college. Like he's somebody you could give the ball to and see if he can make something happen. All right, let's do. We're going to end with the Select 2019. It's just because it's Select. So let's do Resurgence. See if it can be a little bit nicer to us. And then we'll do Phoenix, and we'll end with Select. No RPA there. There it is. Empty. Mickey, we're going to find out. Let's get it, Red. Sterling, Sharp, Champ Bailey, Jason Witten, Devin Hester, Troy Aikman out of 225. It was close, Mayberry. If you squint, it looks like a gold vinyl, but not really. Bryce Young, Jerzon Newton, and Polk. Luke, so there's some different ones. It's Retrovision. What's the other one? I'm drawing them blank right now. There's a couple of them in this, Luke. Retrovision's one of them. Risen, Williams Smith, Bolitnikov, Steve Young. A nice CJ Stroud out of 75. Mitchell and Rakestraw. Wired. Thank you, David. Oh, nice. Joe Theismann, Woodson, Dorsett, Cribbs, Kalen Bullock, Malik Neighbors, Bo Nix Base, and Jonathan Brooks. Howie Long, Marcus Allen, Randy Moss, Kurt Warner, Jonah Ellis on the refractor, Frank Gore, Bullock, and Ellis. Okay. Chad Johnson, Ed McCaffrey, Edrin James, Marshall Falk, Brian Dawkins on the refractor, CJ Stroud out of 149, Hall and Wallace. Ooh, Lissandro. That would have been probably, I opened, man. I think when I was younger, I think it would have been a pack from the late 60s. It was just one of them, and there wasn't really anything in it. But that'd be the oldest pack I've ever opened. Taylor, Bettis, George, Montana, J.J. Watt out of 249, Xavier Worthy, Leary, and Morgan. Texans are destroying this box. Now, that went exactly like we want it to. Right here should be an auto. Good luck. Milroe out of 10. That's right, CJ. Were you not in here, bro? Yes, it sure is. That'd be yours. Indeed. Earl Campbell, Barry Sanders, Michael Irvin, Thurman Thomas. Looks like it might be a legend of some sort. Good luck. Well, we know that, don't we? Rod Woodson out of 99 going to Arc Dissel. That's going to the PC. Looks good, too, on the radial marks. There it is. I pulled the Moses RPA the year it dropped. 101. Troy Aikman on the conductors. Reichard and Falciano. Michael Vick. Okoye, Rice, Kelsey, Michael Hall Jr., Trey Benson Refractor, AJ Barner, and Keon Coleman. It look good. Tom Brady, Peterson, Bruce, Ward, Frank Gore on the Refractor, Bo Jackson, Caleb Williams base rookie, and Dallas Turner. Switcheroo, because I think there's an auto in that, so it should be auto RPA. 3 autos total, Luke, in these. 2 autos and 1 RPA. John Randall, Revis, Harrison, Keekly. Oh, boy. Michael Pratt going to Trey. You got one, bro. Bernie Kosar, Newbin, and Wilson. Bang. I'm sorry, Trey. I'm sorry. I take it back. I'm sorry. Dent, Suggs, Moore, Breeze. For the Chiefs, Xavier Worthy, rookie out of 249. That is going to James, and we shall take it. Xavier Worthy action. So that means we've probably got a Michael Pratt RPA. I don't know. CJ Stroud, Marvin Harrison Jr., and Chop Robinson. I can't tell. I don't know if it's numbered or not. Peyton, Carter, Johnson, T.O., Sandstrel, Cedric Gray, Brett Favre, and it's a Colt. And it is a defensive player, but it's a good one. Latu for the Colts, going to Allison. This guy's an actually very good player. Actually, not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and say this now. You guys, I won't be on tomorrow. I'll be on Tuesday morning, and I'm gonna build breaks with more of that resurgence. Something's chilling, like no other, like never before. It's gonna be like 4 boxes in a row. Boom, 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 boom. Jonathan, let me think about that. So how many breaks did we do yesterday? I'm going to guess and say 7. Might be 6. Or it might be 8. So 3, 6. So 6. 6. There's 6 left. All right, Phoenix 25. Oh, wait a minute. We've got another one open in the next break. I forgot. Something's in there, isn't it? It's Sunday, empty box. And because I forgot, something's in there. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right now. Miller Rowe. Me too, Jay. Jaden Higgins Texans are destroying this break right now. Going to BF on the RPA, Trent McDuffie, Tracy Jr., and Adams. And we still have Select 2019 back there too. So I don't know how many's left in that next break, but that's the only football break we're doing for the rest of the day, and then we're doing marble. Landon Jackson, Oots, Tyreek Hill Thunderbirds, Horn, and Mixon. Doctor, doctor, can't you see I'm Chuck. Tyleek Williams out of 149. Njoku, Thomas, and Herbert. Nothing is over. Nothing. Tommy for the Colts. Adonai Mitchell out of 99 on the auto. Ahmad Rashad refractor. Jefferson and Allen. Doc, you never know what might show up. You never know. Tyler Warren. Caleb Johnson. Matt Golden on the contours. Hubbard and Purdy. Tyler. Pierce Jr., Derwin James Jr., Pearsall, McDuffie, and Rashad. I think we got a patch here. Scataboo. Ashton Genty out of 249 for the Raiders, going to J-Wham. It's a little something, something, J-Wham. Brock Purdy on the refractor. Or, I'm sorry, Prism. Kincaid and McLaurin. I've been opening so much tops. Brock Purdy. And Mr. Genty. Oh, Aladejo. Bryce Young on the Silver Wave out of 199. Jaden Daniels for the Commanders out of 299. Curse and Spurrier. Well, we're going to see what's what when the playoffs start. Lysandro, I'm a Lions fan today. Only the Lions. Pat Bryant, Devin Neal, Travis Kelce on the Thunderbirds, Taylor and Ertz. And yes, hang on, I'll tell you right now. Right now we're at 11 squads in the last football break of the day. It is pinned at the bottom of your screen. I'll do a little bit of a roll call after we're done here. No way, dude. Didn't even know he signed a third auto in this box. Kyle Shanahan, color match auto, going to James. That's different. I imagine there's some Niners fans out there that want that, particularly Mr. Esquire. Jordan James is behind that, the man of the year. Why did they do that? That's weird. Lamb and Briggs. Had no idea he signed in that, David. Didn't have a clue. And it's color match, all that stuff. Swessinger. Tez Johnson. Ooh, a nice Tyler Warren for the Colts at a 249 on the contours. And let's take a look here. It's not bad. It's not bad. Some of these are real bad. This one's not. This one's okay. Clay Matthews and Sam Darnold. Tabs, I very may well have. I don't know. Sometimes it's possible. I'm not sure. If it's my account, yeah, I did, I guess. Primo. All right, let's stop spamming the chat there, Jerry Ditzel. If I did tabs, I don't remember meaning to, but it doesn't mean that I didn't. I'm not. It's possible. Trey Harris, Will Disley, Marvin Harrison Jr., Daniels, and Highsmith, and that's just me, you guys. That if you ever see that's me. All right. Oh, I got the wrong penny sleeve. Whoops. Hi, Arkham. Oh, hang on 1 minute here. We've got Select 2019 left. Good luck. The finale is here. Empty. Nicholas, I'm thinking I want to watch that game. That's what I'm thinking. I have no vested interest in it, but I like games that matter, and that game matters. Good luck, everybody. Odell Beckham Jr., Boykins, filler. Paul Richardson, Aaron Donald for the Rams out of 99, and Scary Terry base for the Commanders. So that you can't, it's to deter people from weighing boxes, Lissandro. This is 2019, Neville. Brandon Cooks, Ty Johnson. Ooh, must be Sunday. CJ. DK Metcalf rookie auto. Nice hit, bro. Must be Sunday. That's sick. Out of 99. And the Milrow, yep. Devin Bush and a base DK Metcalf for the Seahawks. Chris, you know, I pulled them all. There aren't any more. Ed Reed, Irv Smith. A silver DK Metcalf. Look at this. What's happening? Terry McLaurin on the snapshots and Kenny Golladay. Ooh, Ricky, that's probably... Well, we've only done 2 breaks. I don't know. I mean, it probably something in this. Devlin Hodges, Ryan Finley, Miles Boykins, Dalvin Cook out of 175 and Sony Michel. Bro, you got an auto and a silver. And a base. Danny Dimes rookie for the G-Men. Just what the doctor ordered. Andy Isabella. Jared Goff silver. Looky here. David Montgomery out of 49 and Mason Rudolph. Wow, that's nice. I know it doesn't mean much to you now, Deep North, but that's a cool card. I like that. Okay. Me out of 49. Dwayne Haskins, base. Patty Mahomes. Michael Gallup. Danny Dimes Snapshots, rookie. Silver, that's a good card, actually. And that's going to the doctor. There you go, bro. That's not bad. These are unique. And Delaney Walker. A.J. Brown, rookie. Marquise Brown, rookie. Will Greer for the Panthers. Sayshawn out of 35. There you go, bro. Giants started showing up a little bit there for you. Tabs, 1 of 1. 1 of 1s are probably the rarest. And Marquise Blair. It is, Johnny. It sure is. Travis Kelce, Will Greer, filler. Harry for the Pats. DeAndre Baker for the G-Men out of 199 and Peanut Tillman. Oh, he's your boy, Gil. Nice try. Red, they weren't very good to you so far, unfortunately. But like I said, we'll take you. You get taken care of here. So Mayfield, DK Metcalf, base rookie, and well, never mind. Just give him a jag. Calais Campbell on the patch auto. Hey, Red, never mind. As long as there's packs left, you can still get a deed in. This guy probably still is a big problem out there, you folk. I know he's getting a little bit older, but talk about a nightmare. And then there was a Josh Allen rookie for the Jags, and Adderley. Julio Jones. XRC. Wow. Okay. Derek Carr. I might have to look this up. Michael Thomas, or we might just know. Patty Mahomes silver. Yep, we take those. And let's just... Here, I'll use this. 2019, so it's 2020. 303 QB3. Oh boy. Hold on. So hang on. It was Burrow. Is that Love? Or is that Tua? I'll have to look it up. I have the checklist right here. So I'm pulling up the checklist right now to just make double sure. Herbie. It's Herbie. Going to the Chargers. Going to C-Mac. Hey, C-Mac. It ended up being okay. Lissandro, it is, but there's a very good chance they have this card. There's a good chance they have this card. I would call C-Mac. Make sure you get the right person on the phone. If the person's not seeming like they're being very helpful, hang up and call and get somebody else. You absolutely can, Derek. And I've done it multiple times. Even if they don't have it, they'll replace it with something. Charges. Herbie. Mercur Holdman Jr., Kyler Murray on the base, Todd Gurley, Christian McCaffrey for the Panthers, and Deshaun Watson. Ryan, I don't know if the boys will be doing that tonight or not. Maybe. It's possible. Peyton Manning, Hunter Renfrow, Adrian Peterson for the Commanders, out of 99, Deontay Johnson for the Steelers on the patch, and L.J. Collier to end out the break. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's do a recap of all this. There were some deeds in there, that's for sure. You can tell it's Sunday. Herbie XRCs are showing up. DK Metcalf rookie autos are showing up. I mean, and let's do a recap of all this madness here, and then I'll see what's off the board in the next one. Oh, Mrs. is up. Thank you, Mrs. She's already filled in the overlay. Let's do a quick recap here. Oh, let me get this base out of my way real quick. All right, recap. And then we're going to put the last football break of the day up there. We're doing Marvel after that, folks. Double, if you're trying to hit case hits, go find you some Mosaic Blasters. That's your best chance. J.J. Watt, Joe Burrow, Tet, K. Dotton, Shuck, Purdy, Hill, Adonai Mitchell, Quinnen Williams, Michael Penix Jr., Joe Morris, DK Metcalf, Brian Dawkins, CJ Stroud, Puka Nacua, Darnell Washington, Travis Etienne was out of 35, Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, Amari Cooper, Lambjack on the My House, Jerry Rice, Jalen Hurts, and Sam Laporta. Christian Gonzalez, Corey Dillon, Marshawn Lloyd, Jatavian Sanders, Jaquan Jackson, Michael Penix, Deontay Johnson, and Ed Oliver. Terrell Owens, Micah Parsons, and Abdul Carter. Hang on, that goes to the Giants. All right, onward we go. Devin Neal, Jared Goff, Omarion Hampton, Tez Johnson, Bryce Young, Jaden Higgins on the RPA. Troy Aikman, Egbuka on the disco. Jaden Daniels, Egbuka on the two Egbukas, that's nice. And Colston Loveland. Danny Dimes rookie. Kyler Murray rookie. Patrick Mahomes, Calais Campbell patch auto for the Jags out of 49. DeAndre Baker, AJ Brown, Danny Dimes, David Montgomery out of 49 rookie. Deontay Johnson, Saquon on the die cut out of 35. Christian McCaffrey, DK Metcalf silver, Aaron Donald, Terry McLaurin, Marvin Harrison Jr., Tyler Warren, and Jaden Daniels. And now for the goodies. Ashton Genty, Kyle Shanahan out of 99 auto, Rod Woodson out of 99 auto, Latu RPA, Golden, Breeze, Stroud, Warren, Judkins on the redemption, Xavier Worthy rookie auto, DK Metcalf rookie auto out of 99, XRC QB3, that is Herbie, Jalen Milroe gold, and that's 8 out of 10 on the variation, and Terrell Owens Hall of Fame honeycomb for the Dallas Cowboys. And that's just the way it is. Full discretion. Good luck. And let's get a little ripping in. Let's get these down for something bad happen. Also, with the National Treasures, Collegiate. They will go to the team they are on, or they will go to the team they were with the longest. So, unless there's some other discrepancy like the Doug Flutie, we should be able to stay true to form with that. Good luck. Empty. And these are out of a fresh case. I hope so, J-Wham. I really do. Empty. Hi, Ileana. Good morning. Pittman. Josh Downs. Will Anderson and George Kittle. Let's put a little Josh Downs up there. I know it's a base card. I understand it. But he's going up there because I said so. And you can't stop me. Justin Fields. Jack Campbell for the Lions. Bijan on the base and Devin McCourty. Patrick Mahomes, Darius Davis, Dan Hampton, and Mike Evans. Oh, you got the Lions, huh? Okay. Okay. Bet. Here, let me take care of that now so I don't forget. Well, thank you. Terrell Suggs, Jacorian Bennett, Miles Murphy, Kayvon Thibodeau. Alec Pierce, Jalen Hyatt, a Silver Tank Dell, and Derwin James Jr. Is this guy just hurt forever or what? Did he get hurt and then he was hurt for like 7 years straight? Chase Claypool, Roshan for the Bears, Jameer on the base, and George Pickens. They're not always there, Neville. They're not. Not all the time. Ooh, that's not good. Kurt Warner, Jack Campbell, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Kirk Cousins. Jared Goff, Keely Ringo, Jacorian Bennett, and Hardy Nickerson. Mayberry, I think he did. They traveled a little bit. Now they were back for Christmas, but they did a little bit of vacationing. Roshan Johnson, Hardy Nickerson, and the Honey Badger. Gardner Minshew, Jaden Reed, Christian Gonzalez, and Montez Sweat. Max Crosby, Marvin Mims, a silver Jason Witten for the Cowboys, and DeAndre Swift. Well, I don't think we're going to be getting it. There hardly ever is there anything in the last pack, like downtowns or anything like that. Aiden Hutchinson, Pete Skoronski, Jake Bobo, and Matt Stafford. Mayberry, yeah, I saw him last week. I'll probably see him this week. Let's go to Elite. Empty. Yeah, it's Marvel. Half case break of Marvel pin at the bottom. Is it pin? Yes, it is. It's pinned. Okay. Oh, he likes chilling and ripping and chilling too. Brock Bowers out of 249 going to my boy J-Wham. H-An. Thomas, Rogers, and Vic. Quinion out of 999. Going to Josh. The Eagles weren't very good to Chris Saxon today. Hawkinson, Pickens, and Crosby. Quinion Mitchell. TJ Hawkinson out of 49 for the Vikings. McLaurin, Wilson, Hubbard, Bynum, and Amon-Ra. We got an auto out of the last one. Can we get another one? Josh Allen on the Elite. Justin Jefferson, Dak Prescott, Tyreek Hill, and Jim Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh. What you talking about? What you talking about? Mayberry, Marvel's pinned at the bottom. Kid Reporter. Eric All out of 399. Levis, Payne, Jones, and Shanahan. Nobody's favorite player's Jim Harbaugh. Stop it. Oh, Willie Levi, Elite Deck. Yeah. T-Law, Mayfield, Williams, and Reed. Old Willie. All right. Let's go to... Resurgence has been so weird, we're not going to open that yet. We're going to open this no huddle first. Neville, stop that. You stop that and pick another favorite player right now. No, it's okay. You can like Jim Harbaugh. Empty. Empty. Gesicki, Fouts, and Charles. Haynes, no, this is a no huddle. Josh Simmons, DK, Walter Nolan for the Cardinals out of 50. Tate, Henry, Hall, Singletary, Branch, and Goff. It's allowed, Neville. I'll allow it. Yeah, it's got a lot of discos in it, Haynes. Usually has one auto. And you can hit all the case hits and stuff, honeycombs, all that stuff. Sweat, Moon, Benson, Arroyo, Sertan, and Hunter. Ooh. That's weird, by the way. Who got the pads? That's going to go to James. But this goes to, I'm pretty sure the Jags are, or no. Broncos are more. Broncos are more. This goes to the Broncos. This goes to the Broncos. I thought 2021 was in this. But this goes to the Broncos. They're the more expensive team in this break. And looky here. This will also go to the most expensive team overall in this break, which is the Patriots. And that is James, Keelan Russell, Scripps. Oh no, there's a nil spot. Hold on, I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've done this. This goes to the nil spot. Arkham. Arkham, you get another one back. That's my fault. It's been a while since I've done these. There is a nil spot in this break. So he gave one away and got one back. Hold up. Oh, wait a minute. Cam Ward, White, Hurts, Moss, Zerline, and Walker. Arkham, I looked back there and I was like, oh wait, there's a National Treasures Collegiate in this. That means there's a nil spot. Larry Fitzgerald, Bowers, Laporta, Swessinger, Romadunzi Silver, Warren Moon for the Seahawks on the disco, Ridley, Campbell, Moss, Richardson, Warner, and Cruz. That just slipped my mind. I forgot. Now, the reason why I forgot is like if you had Mosaic or something in there, you wouldn't put a nil spot in there. It would just go to the most expensive team. But I forgot that National Treasures Collegiate was in it. Roddy, White, Brown and Hunt, Zabel, Chuba Hubbard out of 99, Achan, Shuck, Daniels, Bond, Moore, Gore, and Anderson. Swessinger deserves a hard case. I got you, Carter. Already bet. I did not. You stop that. You stop that. You're all telling fibs again. Davis, Stewart, Elway, Bayshaw, Tootin, Caden Prather, Matthew Golden on the disco, Swift, Jaden Higgins, Taylor, McBride, Njoku, and Green. Don't you tell not one singular fib around me. Wes Chandler, Jordan Addison, Kittle, Travis Hunter, Travis Kelce out of 99. A little Jackson Dart action going to the doctor. Disco style on the introductions. Newbin, Diggs, Bettis, Pollard, Kelce, and Tracy Jr. Oh, this is an official Justice League combo? Oh, hang on. Hang on then. Hang on. Hold on. Hang on. I'm going to mute both of you for 30 seconds. No, I'm not. Travis Kelce was out of 99. Jerome Ford, Myers, and Robinson. Ollie Gordon the second. Oh no. Audric Estime on the disco. Montgomery, Matt Golden, Lamb, Shakir, McCaffrey, and Williams. No worries, Tabs. We're good. We're just chilling. Captain McSquinty. And Primo got roarked. Franklin, Love, Brown, Luther Burden III, ETN. Oh, that's nice. What a nice looking card that is. For the Bucks going to James. That is out of 99. 84 out of 99. Egbuka. Very nice. Nice hit. Sayshawn, Young, Thomas, Brazil, Beckham, and Campbell. Altoon, Neighbors, and Achan. Trey Harris, Xavier Worthy Silver, Cam Kinchin's Disco, Hubbard, Lewis, Tet on the variation, Hubbard, Hester, and Ferguson. Newbin, Ligete, Jackson, Tyleek Williams, Joe Mixon on the disco, Garrett Wilson disco, Favre, Welker, Colston Loveland variation, Theismann, Clowney, and ETN Jr. I've pulled that RPA Chet like 3 or 4 times. I'd pull, if I was the Jets owner, I'd call him today and I'd say, look, It came to my attention that Aaron Glenn, that you have your defense hasn't gotten an interception this year. Get one today or get out. Williams, Jefferson, Spurrier, Sampson, Jalen Royals, Randy Gradisher out of 20 for the Broncos, Connor, Sherwood, Estime, Gradisher, Ertz, and Tua. Trey, it's in the National Treasures box. That's where it's at. Bucky Irvin, Boswell, McConkey, Jordan James, Achan on the silver, Trey Benson on the disco, RJ Harvey, Davis, Tracy, Hawkinson, Horn, or Culpepper. Morning to Chef. Tungos, hang on. I'm trying to find you here real quick. Yes, you're good. You're good. You got it. Congrats. I was trying to get your attention. You might not have been in here at the time. All right. Resurgence. That's a lot of base, Primo. I don't see it there. I don't think it's in there either. There it is. All right, so it's on the opposite side. This might be a deed now. This might be a box. It might be, Gil. Good luck. Gabriel, I don't have anybody winning that game. I'm just going to watch it and see what pops off. That's my plan. Bo Jackson. Joe Green, Richard Sherman, John Riggins, Ben Sinnott on the refractor, Eric Dickerson, Blake Corum, and Drake May on the base. So my parents grew up, or are Bengals fans. My mom's a Bengals fan, so I don't really care who wins that game. It's built within me to not care about the other teams in that division just because of who my parents like. Bledsoe, Sharp, Bailey, Witten, Archie Manning, Jalen Polk out of 99, Benson, and Jenkins. Now, I don't care. I don't care either way. It's whatever. I'm not like, Steelers, Ravens. No, I don't care. Hester, Risen, Williams, Sims, Aaron Donald out of 399, Marvin Harrison Jr., Michael Pratt's been showing up today, and Xavier Worthy. Who are you rooting for to win it all? Gil? To win it all, huh? I haven't even thought about that. Who would I like to see win it all? I'll have to think about that. I'll get back to you. Bradshaw, Largent, Donald, Maurice Jones-Drew, Brett Favre. Why are these cards upside down out of 99? Breeze, Wallace, and Leary. Yep, that's the right answer, Jonathan. That's the right answer. I'll pull for my boy Stafford. Terrell Davis, Munoz, McMahon, Reed, Stroud, Malachi Corley out of 275, Morgan, and Reichert. What's weird is that, okay, so the RPA was on the opposite side, right? The opposite side of where it's usually at. But let me open this pack first. Holt, Gronkowski, Strahan, McNabb, Tyrese Knight on the refractor, Polk, Fashanu, and Barner. The box went exactly the way we want it to. So, this should be an auto. Bolitnikov, Young, Theismann, Woodson. Adisa Isaac out of 249 for the Ravens. That is Josh, Jalen Wright, Ladd McConkey, and Malachi Corbin. Tony Dorsett, Cribbs, Dent, Suggs, Barton, Adonai, Knight, and Sennett. The two expansion teams face off, Doc. Moore, Randall, Revis, Harrison, Bo Jackson on the refractor, Peyton Manning, Barton, and Gould. Okay. All right, switcheroo. I think there's an auto in that. All right, bet. Wahoo wah, baby. Richardson, Elway, Staubach, Smith, A.J. Buana out of 75 for the Seahawks. Malachi, Turner, and Shipley. All right, good luck, folks. No, you said all of them, Mayberry. Too late. No takesies, backsies. He is good. Polamalu, Williams, Eric Dickerson, Jason Taylor. Oh, it's AJ. AJ Barner for the Seahawks on the auto. Going to the Disselmeister. All right, it's about time we had us a good RPA, and I think we're lined up for one finally. Keon Coleman, Caleb Williams. Good luck. Looks like it's backwards. If this is weird, if this doesn't go true to form, this is the weirdest case of Resurgence I've ever opened. Ever. Kelly, Ogden, Taylor, Mitchell, Pearsall, Jordan Love. Oh, it's not backwards. But we know who it is already. Brock Bowers on the RPA going to J-Wham. Finally a sighting of a gent. You did call it. It's almost like you've seen a few of these boxes open before. There you go, J-Wham. Nice hit, bro. All right, it's NT Collegiate time. Our last football box of the morning. Can we get a 101? Am I asking for too much? I'm probably asking for too much. No, I'm not. I want a 101. Good luck. And one last time. Players go to the team that they are on, or they go to the team that they're with the longest. There's also a nil spot, so. We still haven't seen the best card out of that Resurgence. Brock Bowers. We still haven't seen the best one. Ooh, it's moderately chonky. Empty box. Good luck, Mr. Esquire. Mr. Esquire's like due. Y'all just wait. It's only a matter of time. Travion is our first card. Ooh, we got a booklet. Good luck. We start out with Travion Henderson. That is out of 60. 13 out of 60 for the Patriots. Take that, James. Not bad. After that, we've got a Ryan Williams for the nil spot out of 50. Yo, 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 Trevor. Yo, 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 yo. Ryan Wheelam. Justin Jefferson, 3 out of 10. Very nice. Going to the Vikings. ZJZ. We take those, bro. 3 out of 10. That's a nice card right there. Congrats. He's a little bit chonkier than some others. Three out of 10. Trevor, this is National Treasures Collegiate. Brady Cook and Luther Burden III. All right, now hang on. Brady Cook. Hold on one second. I'm not familiar with Brady Cook. I know where Luther Burden is. Who's Brady Cook? Jets. So, the only way I can think to do this is like we always do. It'll go to the more expensive team, which is the Bears. And poor Brady Cook's on the Jets. That poor guy. Oh, Vision, yeah, I don't pay attention to the Jets. I'm glad you guys do, but I've got stuff to do, like live my life. Sorry I missed out on Brady Cook. My bad. My fault. So that'll go to the Bears. And Nate, I'm a Lions fan. I get to do whatever I want. Kyle McCord out of 99. Of course they show up now. Well, I mean, obviously who has them will take them, but they're showing up after the fact when he got them like 3 times in a row. Next up is Michael Williams for the Niners out of 99. Oh, nice. A deed. And that is James. Benjamin Morrison, first on print out of 15. That's a nice little patch there, too. A deed. Poor Notre Dame. I'm going to have to... Yeah, he's extra chunky. He's extra chunky. We've got one more card, and then it is the booklet. Omari and Hampton, 1 of 1. Hi, the streak is still in play. Hey, hi, what's up? Going to Mr. Esquire. I couldn't have written it any better. I couldn't have done. Hey, hi, hi, hi. Nailed it. Nice hit, bro. 101. 101. It is, yeah, flawless. Nice hit. And we got a booklet here. A deed, indeed. Arizona. 11. Tet out of 75. Ooh. Going to CJ. Now, hang on. I've got what I need for this. I just got to go over here and grab it. Noah and Kobe been doing a ton of these. Tet booklet. Is Mr. Esquire in here? Did he not see it? Are you getting ghosted, Mr. Esquire? Because I said he was due. I said, y'all just wait. Wow, nice hit. No, he passed out. That's what it is. Tet, out of 75. Trey, that was probably the worst they've ever done. Bro, I said you were due, and then that happened. 101. All right, let's do a quick recap of this madness. Sorry if you guys missed. You know the name of the game. But Marvel is pinned. And I'm sorry that I didn't know that Brady Cook was the starting quarterback for the Jets the last few weeks. Sorry, I don't pay attention to the Jets ever for any reason. But that's just me. Mayberry, you are so, you didn't, oh, you got the Dolphins. Mayberry, you're so, like, it's like, ew. Ew, you couldn't have just said bye, Primo. You had to add the rest. Ew. Ew to you. Have a good Sunday. Chuba Hubbard, A-Chan, Shuck, Adunzi, Jackson Dart, Matthew Golden, Warren Moon, Cam Ward, Nolan, Hawkinson, Witten, Jaden Reed, Josh Downs, Surtain and Hunter, that goes to the Broncos, Josh Allen, Eric All, Quinyon, Brock Bowers out of 249, Tank Dell and Bijan Robinson. Audric Estime, Egbuka, Kelsey, Burden, and the new starting quarterback for the Jets, Brady Cook, nasty. Adisa Isaac, Aaron Donald, Drake May, Trey Benson and Joe Mixon, Devin A. Chan, and A.J. Barner. Randy Gradisher was out of 20. Bo Jackson, Brett Favre, Keelan Russell going to the nil spot. Garrett Wilson, Colston Loveland, Travion Henderson for the Pats out of 60. Ryan Williams out of 50 for the nil spot. McCord for the Eagles. Oh, I know. Oh, I'll be back Tuesday morning. You can talk some more schmack. Michael Williams out of 99. A.J. Barner auto. Benjamin Morrison was out of 15. That was also flawless. Didn't even realize it. Justin Jefferson out of 10 for the Vikings. Brock Bowers, Omarion Hampton, 1/1 auto for the Chargers. And then the Tet booklet out of 75 for the Panthers. A treat for all to behold. 6 left in March. If you guys miss any of this, replays are always on YouTube. We're live streaming over there now. When I'm not live streaming anymore, it'll just be a replay. So give that a few seconds. I'll drop the break back in there one more time because we've got 4 more left in that case. But I have to wait for the number to update on it so we can get a little ripping in prior to that happening. Good luck. See what we can find this Sunday morn. All right. These are so fun to open. I like Disney too. I feel like these are a little bit, just for me personally, they're a little bit more fun. Disney's fun. Don't get me wrong. They're both fun. I feel like this is a little bit more fun.
Don't talk about the mouse like that.
Do what?
We don't talk about the mouse like that.
Hey,
Nothing beats the mouse.
Sketchmaster Flex.
That was a lot of sketches.
No kidding.
Night. There's 6 of them last night. Plus the Disney sketch. There were 7.
Empty. Yes, TBT. He said no Mickey slander. I have to take it back. He does believe in Joe Hendry. Yes, he does. That's just taking a second for the number to update, you guys. As soon as that updates, I'll drop this same exact break in there. We've got Jensen, Sylvie, Hope Van Dyne, Invisible Woman, Captain America insert, Kate Bishop Refractor, The Collector, and Adam Warlock. All right, it's updated. Give me 1 second. Oh, Mrs. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Prince Jan, the Ancient One, Falcon, Hella, Frank Castle, Shang-Chi out of 80, not bad, Ronan, and Cassie Lang. Thank you, Mrs. Obsidian. Red Guardian. Jimmy Woo. Mr. Fantastic. Thanos on the Prism Fractor. Red Skull on the Refractor. Malekith. And She-Hulk. Don't see Thanos a lot. That's crazy, Lysandra. Thanos, Galactus, Doctor Strange, New Avengers insert, Captain America insert, Ellen Brandt, Dr. Abraham, and Makari. Billy Maximoff, Sharon Carter, Elsa Bloodstone, Agent Maria, Khonshu Fastos on the Refractor for Eternals, Heimdall, and Winwoo. No, Tick, the non-character sketches go to it's marked. I want to say it's Avengers. Yep, goes to the Avengers spot. Maggie Lang, Mephisto, Wendy Lawson, Herbie, Galactus on the Prism Fractor, Razor Fist on the Refractor, Maya Hansen, and Kamala Khan. Well, something's chilling in here, that's for sure. Bucky Barnes, Jack Russell, Clinton Barton, Hawkeye, New Avengers insert, Captain America insert. Out of 50, Ravonna Renslayer for Loki, Drax, and Atuma.
I'm gonna take this out of the shop.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a bigger break with it.
Okay. Uh-oh. Mister's making plans. Look out now. Watch out now. Dr. Zola, Gilgamesh, Frigga, Yingnan, Bullseye for Daredevil. We got another numbered card. Out of 25, 17 out of 25. Ooh! Baby Groot. Nice. Orange Wave. Pepper Potts and Classic Loki. Nice hit for the Guardians, James. Nice hit, James. James, you've been doing pretty good this morning, overall. Yeah, that was Mr. John. Happy, Hogan, Carly, Yellow Jacket, Ebony Maw on the auto. for the Avengers. Not bad. Not bad. I knew something was still chilling in here. There was no doubt about that. Captain America insert. Darcy Lewis on the refractor. Loki and Ajax. Echo. Baby Groot. The Leader. Korg. Daniel Blake. Black Widow out of 99. Nice. Very nice. And that is Quicksilver. Actually turned out to be an excellent box. Howard Stark and Sprite. We've got 3 more of those. The same exact break is pinned at the bottom of your screen right now. Same one. There's no difference. It's the same one. Oh, it's the same break. What do you want me to do? Huh? Hey, y'all. Hey, stop it. Stop it. All right. Stop. Right now. Empty. Sun's hit me right in the face. M'Baku, Bob, Meek, Kingpin, Groot, Rocket out of 99 for the Guardians. Adid, Loki, and Ajax. Eric Savine, the mighty Thor, Jane Foster, King T'Chaka, Thunderbolts insert, Captain America insert, Darcy Lewis out of 199 for Thor. There's one you might not have, brother. Maybe, potentially, could be. Malekith and She-Hulk. All right, bet. Calderu, Valkyrie, Layla Taylor, Eric Killmonger, Taskmaster, Refractor, Black Widow, Dr. Abram, and Makari. Odin, Katie Chin, Circe, Daredevil, insert, Dr. Hank Pym, Heimdall, and Winwu. I'm pretty sure Avengers. Yeah. So I figured this out, you guys. Well, obviously, you guys know this. The picture on it is from the movie it was in. So when you see a picture, it's the actual movie that picture that was in. That's what I'm seeing. Zemo, Harkness, Grandmaster, Daredevil, Captain America, B-15 on the refractor, Pepper Potts, and Loki. Cosmo, War Machine, Alice, Jimmy Woo. I actually hit one of these out of the box that I opened for Christmas for Ant-Man. Right, Yuri. Yep. Groot on the Prism Fractor. Falcons, Howard Stark, and Sprite. Dr. Eric Jai Ling, Black Widow, Thunderbolts, Captain America, Lila Calderu out of Agatha on the Loki print out of 75. There you go, Jonathan. Hanson and Miss Marvel. Razor Fist, Justin Hammer, Renslayer, Human Torch, Kingpin on the Prism Fractor, Jai Ling, Ronin, and Cassie Lang. Not to be confused with Anthony Edwards. Not that Ant-Man. I think we're doing one more numbered card, I think. B-15, Falcon, Namor, Vision, OB, Namor on the Refractor, Drax, and Atuma. It's not Atuma. It's not Atuma at all. Christine Palmer, Jennifer Kale, Mantis, Sidewinder, Daredevil Matt Murdock insert, Dave Whitman out of 199 for the Eternals. Yep, that's right. It's Jon Snow. It's true. It's true. Baron and Monica. 2 more to go. Same exact break is pinned at the bottom. That's probably the last one I'm going to run today, you guys. Then Noah and Kobe will be on tonight. I'll be back Tuesday morning. Empty. Good luck. Peggy Carter. Druig, Nick Fury, Drakov, Frank Castle on Daredevil. Look at this. Yandu Udanta, gold out of 50 for Guardians. Hanson, I want to say there's about an 85-90% chance that that's going to happen. But I got to leave a little room for maybe not. Ant-Man and Darbin. But yes, probably. Bob, Meek, Kingpin, New Avengers insert, Captain America insert. Out of 49, Karen Page. I haven't seen one of these yet. For Daredevil, this specific print, I haven't seen this. Out of 49. 40 out of 49. It's all shiny. Rourke and Melina. Groot. Cosmo. War Machine. Alice. Dr. Eric Selvig. Herbie on the Refractor. Dr. Jane Foster and Lee. Jai Ling. Black Widow, B-15, Falcon, Daredevil insert, Shuri Black Panther, Agent Phil, and Moon Knight. Namor, Vision, OB, Christine Palmer, Captain America insert, Winter Soldier Refractor, Bucky Barnes, Star-Lord and Ironheart, Grandmaster, Daredevil, M'Baku, Mr. Fantastic, Jimmy Woo again, Wendy Lawson, Jan Rog, and The Thing. Anika, The Mandarin, Clea, Hulk, Arashim, Hawkeye on the Refractor, Corvus Glaive, and Valentina. Jennifer, Kale, Mantis, Sidewinder, Nakia, Foggy, Nelson, Mr. Fantastic out of 99. Nice. Oh, very nice. Who got him? Nate Dogg. Finally. A little something something. Dr. Hank Pym and the Emperor. Proxima Midnight, Bob Reynolds, Dr. Bill Foster, Sue Storm, Mr. Fantastic, Prism Fractor, Jack Russell Refractor, Carl Mordew, and Ruth. We got one more box after this. And then the last 4 boxes of this case is what's pinned at the bottom of your screen. Wanda Maximoff, Feel, Nebula, New Avengers insert, Captain America insert, Vision out of 99 for the Avengers. Shuri and Karen Page. The final box. Good luck. Can somebody put something in the chat? Thank you. Empty. That's perfect, Sean. Daredevil, M'Baku, Bob, Meek, Daredevil insert. We've got Fastos out of 199. That is for the Eternals. Bucky Barnes and Dane Whitman. Kate Bishop, Red Skull, Fastos, Thunderbolts insert, Captain America insert, Baby Groot Eaton in this break out of 99 for the Guardians. Rocket and Namora. Darcy Lewis, Razor Fist, Justin Hammer, Renslayer, Eric Saban, Aldrich Killian for Iron Man 3, Ultron and Pagan. Ryan, they're doing a little bit of work right now. Jane Foster, King T'Chaka, Calderu, Valkyrie, Daredevil insert, Moon Knight, Ego, and Red Hulk. There was our base pack. Layla Taylor, Eric Killmonger, Taskmaster. Is this an auto or something? Good luck. Out of 50, Classic Loki on the auto. Richard E. Grant on the auto for Loki. And that is Yuri. Captain America insert, Refractor, Ramonda, and Ava. Classic Loki auto. So that's 3 autos out of 4 boxes. Bucky Barnes, Jack Russell, Hawkeye, Human Torch, Grandmaster on the Prism Fractor, MODOK on the Refractor, Iron Patriot, and America Chavez. I got me a feeling, Arkham, you might be right, bro. Groot, Cosmo, War Machine, Alice, Grandmaster, Icarus on the Refractor for the Eternals, Ellen Brandt, and Thor. Odin, Katie Chin, Circe, Zemo. Out of 150, Pagan. That's a nice looking card. Secret Invasion. That's a, I don't know if I've seen 150 before, but that just looks really, really nice. Talos and Shayla Ball, Silver Surfer. Agatha Harkness, Grandmaster, Daredevil, M'Baku, Daredevil, Prism Fractor, Lady Sif Refractor, Janet and Bob Reynolds. Last pack magic. Let's take care of Daredevil here. Bob, Meek, Kingpin, Thunderbolts insert, Captain America insert. Good luck. She showed up twice. Karen Page out of 50 on the debut. That's for Daredevil, Rumlow, and Black Panther. So not too bad. No sketch or anything, but we did get 3 autos out of 4 boxes. That's not bad at all. But we've got the last 4 pinned at the bottom of your screen. I'm going to do a quick recap of this. And then we'll get those last 4 boxes up there and see what's left. Okay? Because I got to imagine something's left. We've got Fastos for Eternals, Mr. Fantastic, Pagan, Vision, Hawkeye, Karen Page, Dane Whitman, Kingpin, Lilia, I need to watch that too. Karen Page out of 50, Daredevil, Darcy Lewis, Shang-Chi, Thanos, Ravonna Renslayer, Rocket out of 99, Black Widow, Galactus, Baby Groot out of 99. Oh, really? Okay. Classic Loki out of 50, Jimmy Woo, Yandu Udanta out of 50, Ebony Maw, auto for Avengers, and Baby Groot, Orange Wave for the Guardians. And that case is done with. All right. Good luck, everyone. Sunday's last break is about to embark. Good luck, and good luck. Appreciate y'all. If you have any questions about who's got what, or if you forget, I've got it right here beside me, you guys. So don't worry about it. Empty. Dr. Zola. Gilgamesh. Frigga. Yingnan. The Thing. Baby Groot on the refractor. Bucky Barnes and Dane Whitman. Cheyenne. Happy Hogan. Carly. Yellow Jacket. Echo. Wilson Fisk. Daredevil insert. Sam Wilson Falcon for Captain America out of 50. We take those. Thor and Shang-Chi. Baby Groot. The Leader, Korg. Oh, we got one of those gods inserts. Frigga on the Marvel Gods. That goes to Thor. Captain America. Korg on the Refractor. Ironmonger and Mobius. It's a good start here. Out of 50 and Marvel Gods insert. Little short print. TBT, if that happens, then something that's crazy because I pulled his auto out of 5 yesterday. Blake, Lang, Mephisto, Wendy Larson, Herbie, Brock Rumlow, Gamora, and the High Evolutionary. Yeah, but it wasn't them. It wasn't those two TBT. It was Wolverine and X-23. Bucky Barnes, Jack Russell, Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, the Red Guardian, Daniel Blake on the Refractor, the Wasp, and Mel. This is my boy right here. Mr. pulled a really nasty card of this guy last night. Leela Taylor, Eric Killmonger, Taskmaster, Odin, Captain America insert, Mephisto, Refractor, Maximov, and Gravik. Katie Chin, Circe, Zemo, Agatha Harkness, Fastos out of 75 for the Eternals on the Loki print. Ulysses and John F. Walker. I know it was Stumpy. I couldn't believe it. Red Skull, Fastos, Darcy Lewis, the New Avengers insert, Captain America, Odin out of 99. There he is, going to Thor. It's my boy right there. If I could have one card out of all this entire set, even if it's not whatever it's worth, I want the Superfractor auto of Anthony Hopkins. That's what I want. Okoye and Belova. Razor Fist, Justin Hammer, Renslayer, Eric Saban on the debut, orange out of 25, Mole Man, auto for the Fantastic Four. TBT, we take those. Mole Man out of 20, it's 11 out of 25. 11 out of 25. Not bad, not bad. Maggie Lang, Wong, and Captain America. Ooh, nice. The Jane Foster, King T'Chaka, Calderu, Valkyrie, Daredevil insert, out of 150, Groot for the Guardians. Spider-Man and Rio Vidal. That's the Captain America Spider-Man. That was a good box. That was a good box. We got 3 of them left, too. Oh, yes, we do. I see you, Jonathan. They've been a little quiet. I mean, they're in it, but nothing like big or low numbered or... empty. Kate Bishop, Red Skull, Fastos, Darcy Lewis, That's the first time. I've seen this card pulled quite a bit, but this is the first time I've seen it. Arashim. That's cool. That's cool. I like that card. It's see-through. For the Eternals. That's cool. It's acetate. We got Alice out of 99. We'll take that. That's going to you, bro. Agatha all along. The Collector and Adam Warlock. I've seen that card pulled many, many times. It's the first time I've actually seen it myself. Frank Castle. Cole Obsidian. Red Guardian. Jimmy Woo. Daredevil. Insert. Circe Red out of 5. Okay. Going to the Eternals. Yep, we want that. Yep, we want that. TBT, you're doing work, bro. Nice hit. 1 out of 5. Sweet. Jane Foster and Lee. Mr. Fantastic, Thanos, Galactus, Doctor Strange, Captain America insert, Cosmo on the refractor, Agent Phil, and Moon Knight. What's that, Sean? Billy Maximoff. Oh, you're talking to somebody. Okay. Agent 13, Ella Bloodstone, Agent Maria on the etch, Katie Chin for Shang-Chi, Ironheart, Star-Lord, and Ironheart. That's how I do, Misty, you know. It's the last one. This is the last one right here. Gilgamesh, Khonshu, Dr. Zola, Frigga, Meek on the Prism Fractor, War Machine on the Refractor, Hank Pym, and Emperor Drogue. Prince Yan, the Ancient One, Joaquin Torres, Falcon, Hela, Galactus, Groot on the Refractor, Rourke, and Melina. I hit one of those tarot cards in the box that I opened for Christmas. It was out of 99. Herbie, Winter Soldier, Jack Russell, Hawkeye, Captain America insert, Dr. Eric Selvig on the Refractor, Ant-Man, and Darwin. Yingnan, Happy Hogan, Carly, Thunderbolts insert, Captain America insert, out of 25, Melina Vostokov for Black Widow, Orange Wave, not bad. Going to Yuri. Mordo and Ruth. Kyla. So if there is, it will be with Noah and Kobe tonight. Yellow Jacket, Echo, Groot, The Leader, Korg, Alice, Shuri, and Karen Page. Daniel Blake, Maggie Lang, Mephisto, Wendy Lawson, Daredevil, insert, Bucky Barnes out of 199 for Captain America. Take that. Corvus Glaive and Valentina. 2 boxes left. Those 2 boxes haven't been bad at all. Nope, not at all. Let's keep rolling. I would have been happy in opening neither one of those for myself. Empty. Tarot Card Madness. Sidewinder. Nakia. Christine Palmer. Human Torch. Captain America insert. Ying Nan for Shang-Chi. Petro. Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't know old boy was in this till right now. And Captain America. Does he sign? There's one more. Foggy Nelson, Proxima Midnight, Bob Reynolds, Dr. Bill Foster, Sue Storm, Dr. Christine Palmer out of 199 for Doctor Strange. Kingo and the Iron Patriot. No, that was the other one, JP. You need to pay attention. You're not paying attention. Wanda Maximoff, Recorder Thiel, Nebula, Anika. That's all I ask is that if you're going to be here, pay attention. Okay? All right. Anika, Frank Castle on the Refractor, Happy Hogan on the Refractor, America Chavez and Rocket. The Mandarin, Clea, Hulk, New Avengers insert, Captain America insert, The Void, Namora, and Ultron. Something's chilling in this box. Arashim, Peggy Carter, Druig, Nick Fury, Drakov, Carly on the Refractor, Ego, and the Red Hulk. Elsa Bloodstone, Maria Hill, Khonshu, New Avengers insert, Captain America. Out of 199, Malekith for Thor. Not bad. Ellen Brandt and Thor. And there's one more box after this. Galactus, Doctor Strange, Wiccan, Agent 13, Cole Obsidian on the Prism Fractor, Echo on the Refractor, Brock Rumlow, and Black Panther. Yinsen, Sylvie, Van Dyne, Prince Jan, Daredevil insert, Loki out of 99 for Thor, Queen Ramonda, and Ava Starr. I feel like most of the time when I see the picture, I know what movie it is. Sometimes I have to check, but I can tell which one was which most of the time. The Ancient One, Falcon, Hela, Frank Castle, Captain America insert, Yellow Jacket Refractor, Talos and the Silver Surfer. Cole Obsidian. Red Guardian, Jimmy Woo, Mr. Fantastic, Thanos, Thunderbolts out of 50, Ghost. And that is going to Yuri. Out of 50. Can barely see it up there. I know. It's right up here. I promise it's there. Janet Van Dyne and The Void. All right, we're down to the last box. Good luck. Are we going to get a sketch? I wonder. I don't know. We pulled quite a few yesterday. Empty box. Good luck, everybody. Come on, Jobu. Hey, come on. Proxima Midnight. Bob Reynolds, Dr. Bill Foster, Invisible Woman, Daredevil on the insert, Captain America insert out of 50. That's nasty. That just looks cool with the color. I can't. It won't do it justice on the camera, but trust me, it looks really cool. Wong and Captain America. War Machine, Alice, Eric Selvig, Jai Ling, Black Widow out of 76, Dr. Jane Foster for Thor. Ironmonger and Mobius. B-15, Falcon, Namor. We got another Marvel Gods. God, Loki, and that is for Loki Season 2. Right here on the back. Loki Season 2. M'Baku. M'Baku again. Gamora and the High Evolutionary. There you go, Loki. Going to Yuri. Vision. OB. Christine Palmer. Thunderbolts insert. Captain America insert. Star-Lord. The Wasp and Mel. Jennifer Kale, Mantis, Sidewinder, Nakia, Foggy Nelson, Bob on the Refractor, Okoye, and Yelena Belova. Just some base versions of him. Wanda Maximoff, Recorder, Thiel, Nebula, whoops, yep, it's Sunday. Hi. A treat. Behold, a treat. Steve Rogers auto. Chris Evans. Going to the Avengers, that is Ark Dissel. It's Captain Steve Rogers, Whitney. Captain America on the insert, Meek on the refractor, Spider-Man and Rio Vidal. Hey, congratulations, Chill. Anika, the Mandarin, Clea, Hulk, Arishem, Dr. Bill Foster out of 80 for Ant-Man, Petro, and Gravik. Wow, was that actually in there? No, T-Man, this is how it's set up. That picture right there was in the movie The Avengers. So that's why it goes there. That picture wasn't in Captain America the movie. Kingpin, Groot, Cosmo, Invisible Woman, Captain America insert, Daredevil refractor, Thor, and Shang-Chi. Now, if I pull if there's no way there's a sketch in here. I think there's officially no sketch in this case. I don't know it, but Josh G, that's so I've pulled Hugh Jackman and old boy now. Peggy Carter, Druig, Nick Fury, Drakov, Bob on the Prism Fractor, Kingpin on the Refractor, Ulysses, and John F. Walker. Drew, there'll be some more tonight. There's some more tonight. Yinsen, Sylvie, Van Dyne, Thunderbolts insert, Captain America insert. Our last numbered card of the break is out of 150, and it is Maggie Lang for Ant-Man. What's up, Mr. Guidry, Jan Rog, and The Thing. Wow, wow, wow. A little treat right at the end. Congratulations, everybody. I'll be back Tuesday morning. It is Chris Evans. That is correct. I will be back Tuesday morning. Noah and Kobe will be back, or will be on tonight. Mr. and Mrs. will be on Monday night. So let's do a quick little recap of this madness that just went down. Congratulations to all that did well. And we even had an out of 5 in there. I forgot about that. Just pulled Hulk, Captain America Refractor. I mean, Scoogle, it's okay, I guess. I mean, it's not like, it's not anything crazy if that's what you're asking. But I would just say Scoogle it, and you'll find out. Alice out of 99. Malekith out of 199. Bucky Barnes out of 199. Melina Vostokov out of 25. Jane Foster out of 76. Christine Palmer, War Machine, Katie Chin, Groot, and Odin out of 99. That's cool. Out of 50, Captain America insert, Loki out of 99. Thunderbolts out of 50, Fastos out of 75, Red Guardian, Daredevil, Bill Foster out of 80, Maggie Lang out of 150, Falcon out of 50 for Captain America. God Loki, that is actually for Loki, season 2. Frigga is for Thor. That's his Maja, his Maja. Erisham, that's a sick little insert there, or short print. Mole Man auto out of 25 for the Fantastic Four. Circe, first on print out of 5. And that is the Eternals. And last but not least, Captain Steve Rogers, auto, Chris Evans for the Avengers. A treat for all to behold. Congrats, Arkham. Nice hit. All right, you guys, thanks for spending the last regular football Sunday morning with me. I'll still be on Sunday mornings. It just won't be exactly the same. Because we won't have the regular season anymore. It'll be all playoffs. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm going to stop YouTube. Stop that, Drew House. No, go Bears. No, I take it back.